It was a quiet afternoon at the university library. Hodan was searching for a book when suddenly another book slipped from the shelf and fell to the floor. Before she could pick it up, a young man bent down and handed it to her. He smiled softly and said, "Looks like this book wanted me to meet you." Hodan couldn't help but smile. That was the moment everything began. Days passed, and they began meeting in the library. They studied together for hours. Sometimes they laughed. Sometimes they argued about small things. But slowly, something beautiful started growing between them. R looked at her one day and said, "You know, studying with you is the best part of my day." Hodan's heart skipped a beat. After classes, they often walked around the university campus together. The sun was setting, and the campus was calm. They talked about their dreams, their future, their hopes. One evening, R quietly said, "One day, when I build my life, I want you to be part of it." Hodan felt happier than she had ever been. But one day, everything changed. R's face looked serious. He avoided looking into her eyes. Then he said something that shattered Hodan's heart. "I think we should stop seeing each other." Hodan was shocked. Tears filled her eyes. "What did I do wrong?" she asked, but R said nothing. He simply walked away. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Hodan could not understand why R left her. She cried many nights. The campus that once felt full of joy now felt empty. But R never came back. 1 year later, Hodan met R's close friend on campus. He looked surprised to see her. Then he sighed deeply and said, "There is something you deserve to know." Hodan's heart began to race. R was very sick, he said quietly. He had a serious illness, and he didn't want you to watch him suffer. Hodan felt like the world had stopped. Her hands were shaking as she stood in front of R's house. She slowly knocked on the door. After a moment, an older woman opened it. It was R's mother. Her eyes were red from crying. Then she said the words Hodan feared the most. "R passed away 2 months ago." Hodan's heart broke completely. R's mother gently handed her a letter. "This is for you," she said. Hodan opened the letter with trembling hands. Inside it said, "My dear Hodan, if you are reading this letter, it means I am no longer here. I loved you every single day, but I didn't want you to watch me slowly fade away. Please don't remember me with sadness. Just remember that loving you was the happiest part of my life." Tears streamed down Hodan's face. She looked up at the sky and whispered softly, "I will never forget you, R." The wind moved gently around her, and in her heart, R would live forever. Sometimes, the greatest love is the one that sacrifices everything.